EA Sports coverage in the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
They'll start by running the option to the right. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
The Jackson going to hold on to it again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Slot man moves right. And they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. It brings up 3rd down and 2.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Texans.
Running left, it's Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Hey, middle.
They'll run forward with Henry. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jackson, option right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now it's Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Stroud working out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Stroud to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Texans, first down. An 8-yard pickup.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's got it down to the 28. The Texans are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
1:55 left to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Stroud. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Stroud.
13-yard line.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brian Thomas, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. The Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Flowers. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Jackson now. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Garrett Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's a 2nd and 5. Stroud looking to throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down.
And Stroud now to throw. That's complete to his rookie second-round pick. Now the Texans will burn the first of their time as it comes with 22 seconds to go. Stroud will look to throw once more. Thomas has got it, complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Stroud out of the gun here. And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brian Thomas as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So halftime message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Texans going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3.
And the Texans first down.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made back at the 22.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And some room to maneuver. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 31. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on third and 1.
And the Baltimore first down.
Henry up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And now out comes Houston. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Mixon up the middle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Texans have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson gets this to the former Texan, DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Ravens.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And got his man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Here's Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the option right is Jackson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Into space at the 45. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's to the 15. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That's going deep for Bateman. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So a decent game there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now he's going to step up and run. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Looking to throw. Stroud. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Well, this This has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses, they stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
At the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action with Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Flowers. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And it'll be intercepted. Cheetah with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. But he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. To throw is Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Now the Texans will burn the 1st of their timeouts. Once again, they run with Mixon. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season.